A woman turned to News 4 after she's battled for months with her electric company over her solar panels. They've been installed nearly a year and she can't even use them. When she couldn't get any answers, she called Carice, our call for action problem solver.
In Scottsville, Kentucky, Kathy Graham takes pride in her 28 acres of land, her boarding business with 7 horses, and the 3 horses she owns.
I like the openness and the spaciousness and the economics.
To cut down on expenses, she invested in solar panels.
The 10 panels that are here are for the energy for my house, for my barn, and for my trailer.
But step a little bit closer to her house and you'll notice...
Right here and right here. These are locked out. I cannot use them.
For over a year, Kathy's been going back and forth with Tri-County Electric. They put a lock on her solar panels.
They are saying that I needed to have a $1 million liability policy, of which I do have on the farm, and that I also needed to have Tri-County Electric as a payee on my personal liability.
News 4 reached out to Tri-County Electric, who denied our request for an interview, but did release a statement saying, in part, they're a member-owned electric cooperative, and the company's board policy requires a person installing a solar system to name the cooperative as an additional insured on their liability policy, because it protects the remaining 53,000 plus members of the Tri-County Electric from liability, should anything fail with Mrs. Graham's system, resulting in injury or damage to the property of others.
They don't pay my policy. Why should I have them on it?
Graham also said she did sign an original interconnect agreement without that requirement, but Tri-County Electric came back with a different one several months later.
I did everything that was on that interconnect agreement at that time. Mr. Thompson canceled it, and they drew up a new one as of March.
The company wouldn't comment on that to News 4. Meanwhile, the money she paid for these solar panels are only going to waste.
$32,000.
$32,000.
And change, and I can't use it.
Now, Tri-County Electric also said in their statement to me that oftentimes members are misled by untrustworthy solar panel representatives, and that's exactly why they have these rules in place. And they said they'll be more than happy to put the panels in place for Ms. Graham if she just abides by their requirements. Marius?
So, Carice, you could hear the emotion and the anger in Ms. Graham's voice. So I got to ask you, is this common policy that many co-ops follow?
Yeah, we actually reached out to another local cooperative here in town, and they did say that they do have requirements too, but of course we'll have more information on that as well as many other consumer tips coming up tomorrow on News 4. So be sure to tune in for that. Marius?
Carice